This is it. The chance to get promoted to League One. What? We could actually get back-to-back promotions today. We're promoted from the National League via the playoffs last season, and today, going into the final 2 games, we're in 3rd place in League 2. I'm putting my trust in this jumper once again. We've got Sylvester the Snake here, of course, and we're taking on Morecambe in this first match, away from home. 19th place Morecambe. Now, the most intriguing thing about the last 2 games is the last match, because we've got Scunthorpe United in the last match, at home, and they are 4th in the league right now. We've got a much better goal difference. If we both win this game, then all I need is a draw against Scunthorpe. Even if I lose this game and Scunthorpe win their next match, we still have a chance. Because if we can beat them on the last day, then theoretically we should go above them into 3rd. And we could also finish above Cambridge. 2nd place isn't out the question here. Bristol Rovers are champions already. 2nd or 3rd place. Wow, I can't quite believe it's come down to this. How have we done this? How are we in 3rd place with 2 games to go? I think my team's pretty good, to be fair, and I think the tactics are good, and maybe, just maybe, I'm an alright manager. It's truly unbelievable, but Sivs Ellis is injured, remember, and Danny Byers just picked up an injury for about a week and a half, so we're without our club captain, without Sivs Ellis in goal, who has been so important to us over the years. We've beaten Morecambe already this season, so there's no excuses. We have to be winning this game to just... I mean, if we win this and Scunthorpe lose, then we're almost guaranteed promotion because of the goal difference. So I need to make a couple changes. Do I go with Grant Waugh? He's not played a single game this season. Alex Hall has come off the bench and made... It wasn't convincing, was he, against Stockport? Whereas Grant Waugh, we know what he's capable of. He can step up and take a penalty. I'm going to give him a go against Morecambe. Maybe against Scunthorpe we should go with Alex Hall. He is the better keeper. Grant Waugh has only played non-competitive football this season. I think it was in pre-season, to be honest. I don't think he's actually really played for the under-23s. I don't know what is going on with his hair at the moment, but we'll let him off because he's Grant Waugh. By the way, he's 24 now. Him and Jack Young are 24 years old. Insane. Chris Holmes is going to have to come into the back line. There's not really any other option. In the under-23s, we do have JJ, Ulukunli, Adam Fox as options at the back. And to be fair, JJ's got they've all got decent average ratings, and JJ's played plenty of games. So if one of my defenders lets me down, then I guess JJ can come into the back line. Under 23s played a few days ago, but Kevin McGill's knackered. It's not like it was yesterday. It was 3 days ago. I don't know why he's so tired. Anyway, I'm sticking with Garber in the middle as well. We're going for this. We're just going attacking against Morecambe. We need to do this. We're going with the same front 3. I know Spencer Drury let me down a couple of times with a couple of terrible shots in the last episode. But, oh please, guys, just do this. This is a massive opportunity. League One beckons. I'm just lubricating my lips with some nice Nivea Original Care. There we go. I'm ready. All set for this match against Morecambe in the Northwest. They're going with 4-4-2, which I struggle against. I think teams have cottoned on to the fact that I do tend to struggle a bit against 4-4-2. So I can't really exploit the flanks in this game. We might have to go quite direct if something doesn't work, if our current tactics don't work. At the moment, we've just got 2 extra instructions on. We're going attacking, we're being expressive, higher tempo. Let's hope my superior players, they're superior, do the job. I think they are. I think my scouts, my coaches, they've always underrated my players. And since they've become full-time, a lot of them have become much better players. They're training every day. They are turning into quality players. And although my assistant manager still thinks they're only good enough for National League, if that, I don't believe that's the case. Obviously, the tactic has played a big part. But I think the players are actually pretty decent. Lee Orford, most assists in the league this season at the moment, out of any player in League 2. Not really doing much at the moment though. Okay, let's roam from positions. First highlight of the game, and Morecambe have dumped it up the pitch. Charlie Lofts can deal with that, but he's given it away, and it's crossed in, and it's in the back of the net. Grant Waugh came for it, and we've dropped to 4th. Can we get an equaliser then? Half an hour in. Flynn Tyler does well. Dibber can't win that. And here come Morecambe once again. Looking dangerous. Flynn Tyler wins the ball though. And here's Craig Palmer, the hero from the last episode. Spencer Drury this time does score. I have no idea where the keeper was going. And it's 1-1. And we're back up to third as it stands. It's a great ball from Craig Palmer. He's been brilliant, hasn't he? And Spencer Drury scores his 12th goal of the season. Where was the keeper going though? It's like he's running to the chip shop for some reason. But they're running away from me. Come on, charge after that. Who is that? Is it Lee Orford or is it Spencer Drury? Doesn't matter. It's thumped up the pitch. Walker does well, but they're back on the ball. This might be a tougher match than I anticipated. I think I've been underestimating Morecambe. Here's Patrick. They're just controlling the game here. Headley into Mullin. 2-1. Well, that was coming, wasn't it? They've just carved open my defence. It's the 23rd goal of the season for Shimanga. And this is disappointing. I think we're going to have to go more direct in the second half. Defence have fallen apart. I want to see much better in the second half. Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to go more direct and we're going to pump it. I really struggle against 4-4-2. Really annoying. And Garber's going to move there. Come on, Lee Orford. He's not having a good game today. Start second half. Come on. Don't let the fans down. Don't let the younglings down. We want to be in a positive situation going up against Scunthorpe in the last game. Tyler does well there. Lofts wins the ball. It's into Flynn Tyler. Can we get an attack going here? Flynn Tyler, that is just pathetic. He's given it away. I know I've said pump into the box, but that wasn't anywhere near the box. And Mullin comes forward and Lofts runs past him. And this is probably going to be another opportunity for Morecambe. Headley easily past the midfield there, bypassing him easily. But Dibber trying to drive him back. But Lund is running infield. It's into Shimanga again. And Mullin makes it 3. Perhaps Grant Wall wasn't the best option. Without Danny By and Sivzelis at the back, we're a very different team. We've won a corner though. Tim Green, that's knocked away too easily. Near post. And Drury is the last man back, trying to get after this ball. And he's played it back to Grant Waugh. Come on, Grant Waugh, do something for us, please. Lofts. Up the pitch. Nope. No. This isn't our day at all. This was the wrong thing to do against Morecambe. They've completely murdered us. They've been clinical. It's 4-1. I think we're going to have to go 2 up front and bring Marlowe into the middle. Yeah. It's not been our day. Sometimes you just get defeats like this, don't you, where everything goes in for the opposition. It shows how important Sivzelis is. I don't know if any of these... the first one I think Grant Wall could have done better. Possibly that one because it's near post, but it is a great finish right into the corner. We're only 1 point behind Scunthorpe, but it's irrelevant. We'll have to beat Scunthorpe on the last day of the season. Goes down to that last game. That is so massive, isn't it? Marlowe into Drury. Can we get another goal? Drury, lovely ball out wide to Tim Green, who can maybe put a cross, and he does. It's a poor one because we don't have 3 strikers in the box. We're not used to having only 2 players in the box. Dibber. That's poor from Dibber. Dibber of all people, giving the ball away unnecessarily. But Holmes does well that time. It's headed back. And here come Morecambe again. Shimanga's going to make it 5. Everything going in for them. I haven't done a huge amount different to the last game. That's the thing. It just shows sometimes you can just get thumped. It's been a pretty equal game in regards to shots. Flynn Tyler... And the morale's not going to be great going into the last game of the season, is it? It's all gone wrong. I'm bottling it, guys. I'm bottling it. No. Luckily, we're taking on Scunthorpe in the last day. It is still in our hands. But our goal difference is being punished here as... Oh my... What the hell? How is every shot going in? How have they got players with 25 goals and 22 goals this season and they're bloody 19th in the league? Their defence must be atrocious most of the time. They're 17th now as it stands. They've conceded 82 goals this season, but scored 68. I'm dropping the defence back. 6-1! This is like the worst defeat ever. How has this happened? The game just does this to you sometimes, doesn't it? On comes Jack Young. And Bradley Berry's going to come on for Garber. And we're going to play through up front. Terrible performance from us. I hope Danny By is back for the last day. Chris Holmes 5.7. Embarrassing. Truly embarrassing from us. Marlowe, this is going to be 7. It bloody is. 7-1. Let's hope my superior players do the job.
Superior players?
I don't know what to say. I apologise to the fans. Wholeheartedly. My forfeit should be to eat this Nivea stick or something, shouldn't it? No, I'm not going to do that. It's good for my lips. Blow the whistle, ref. End this punishment. There's these games which... I said I could play against 4-4-2, but this is just ridiculous. But there are these games on Football Manager which just do not go for you whatsoever. And that is one of them. Everyone was terrible. Well, I'm not playing Grant War in the next game, that's for sure. And we are 3 points below Scunthorpe. But fortunately, despite having a -6 goal difference in this game, we're still 4 goals ahead of them. That was absolutely awful. Tim Green has told the media that I was not happy. That is our worst defeat of the series. How have we bottled it that badly? I just don't understand. Well, we're 3 points behind Scunthorpe. If we beat them, we get promoted. Simple. Unless Oxford United manage to win like 7 or 8-0, which probably will happen now. Newport and Hartlepool relegated, by the way. The previous worst defeat was that 5-0 loss against Chelmsford City. 7-1 against Morecambe. We don't deserve to go up after that, to be honest. The whole of this brilliant season has been ruined by that 7-1 defeat. That's nice. Goalkeeper Grant Ward told the official club website that the players felt they had badly let down the travelling support and wanted to pay them back for their loyalty. So I assume they have actually paid the refund. I hope so. I don't know if that's definitely happened or if they just said they wanted to, but hopefully that has happened. Palmer's won Player of the Month, which is great news. Let's just say that to him. And he's also won Young Player of the Month at the same time. I don't understand how he fell apart that badly. I'm going to make these players unavailable for the under-23s because we want them fit for the last day of the season. The game really has screwed me over with injuries in this last quarter of the season. So many injuries. Oh, Sivzelis is back. I think we're going to have to play him, aren't we? We have to. There's no option. He has to play. He's just got back, I know. These are the things that are going on in social media leading up to this massive game. I can't believe we lost 7-1. I will not be able to get over that. If we go up, it's just... There's something now that's blocking me from enjoying this moment. We might not win anyway. If we don't win, then we're in the playoffs. We did win the other game against Scunthorpe United, and they were top of the table at the time. Yeah, Sivzelis has to play. He's not fully fit, but he's not far off. And Danny By is back today. He has to play as well. He's only 85. They're both only 85%, but they have to play. Okay, this is the team I'm going with. I'm going to play Marlowe in the old ball-winning midfielder support role. Sivzelis in goal. By, Walker, Lofts, Green, Tyler, Marlowe, Dibber, Palmer, Orford and Drury is the team that can make history. Can we get promoted to League One and get back-to-back promotions? Let's just focus on this. Let's forget about the 7-1 defeat. That's history now. It was awful. It feels like we've bottled the opportunity. But there's still an opportunity today. If we beat Scunthorpe, we are promoted to League One, as long as Oxford United don't win like 7 or 8-0. Okay, let's do this. Scunthorpe are favourites. So they should be. They're the team that has a little bit of form behind them, managed to get up to 3rd place and overtake us. 2 defeats in our last 3 games, guys. It's not been good enough. We lost against Portsmouth. Good win against Stockport, getting revenge. But like I said, let's forget about that. Let's focus on today's match against Scunthorpe. They're not playing 4-4-2. Thank goodness for that. Bloody hate 4-4-2. Firstly, because I've never been able to get it to work on Football Manager myself. And secondly, because I've just been thrashed. Okay, forget Paul. Forget about it. Come on. Focus. Focus on Scunthorpe United. What do I say? Let's show the world what this team is all about, shall we? Yes. Good lads. And I'm going to speak to Sivzelis. That's made him look happy. I did actually hit my head a bit too hard there, but that might have done a good thing, really. What do I do? Let's go direct from the start. Let's just smash it up there and cause problems. Yes. And we're We will still look for the overlap though, because Green and Tyler are dangerous. We know they are. We're at home. We're back in the comfortable surroundings of Reigate. Let's beat Scunthorpe United. If we don't win this, we're in another playoff fight. And you guys will basically say I've bottled it again. But that doesn't matter. Here comes Palmer. Early on, Craig Palmer gone for the adventurous angled shot, and it's wide of the post. Another highlight. Sivzelis pumps it up. It's headed back. Uh-oh, here comes Scunthorpe through White. Looking dangerous. It's Marone, or whatever his name is, Holmes. And that's a terrible finish. We're not connecting with our crosses today, apparently. Corner headed away by Dibber. Great stuff from him again, but it's back into a dangerous position. Marlowe does well and wins it. It's into Craig Palmer. Finds Spencer Drury. Come on, Drury. Here he goes. He's crossed it into Orford, who hits the crossbar. But it's a penalty. Christian Marlowe can step up. He's not done much for us recently. This is a chance to take the lead. Orford very unlucky with the shot. But it's a penalty. Come on, Christian Marlowe. No, it's saved. The one time I really needed him to score and he's missed. I think he missed one penalty earlier in the season. I think, that is just, no, there's more penalties being saved. And Orford's picked up a knock. Great. What the hell, Football Manager? How many injuries are you going to give me? The intensity's here from us. But it's not quite enough, so we're going to go fluid, roam from positions. Dibber's tired, so he's picked up some sort of knock. Marlowe's missed a penalty, so he's on a 6.1. And Lee Orford's got injured. Potential for injury. He's going to have to come off. Jack Young is coming on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Palmer as a deep lying forward. We're not going to go... Well, we can go direct. We're just not really... We don't really have a good header of the ball now on the pitch. If we go into the playoffs now and Lee Orford's injured, the wheels have come off the bus. We should be 1-0 up. I suppose we've had a lot of luck so far up to this stage. We've had a Dr. Jones late goal that has saved us, saved the club, saved the series. We've had a Jack Young last second goal to put us into this division. One of these days it's not going to go well, is it? And maybe today's the day. I'm going to leave Dibber on. He's knackered, but Marlowe's not. He's let us down, quite simply. And Garber's going to come on as an advanced playmaker. Second half, then. Nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. Come on. Demand more. Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to throw Garber there. We're going to go more attacking, and we're going to play it. We're going to exploit the flanks. Mix passing. Look for overlap. Let's whip the crosses in. And get stuck in and close down more. Come on, run your legs off me, guys. This is the chance for glory. But Stockport can break our hearts here. They're on the ball. Walker steps in easily and plays it back to Sivzelis. It's into Danny By. What's he going to do? The captain. Oh, Jack Young heads it on. Here's Craig Palmer. Craig Palmer from the angle again. It was too far. He took it too far wide. It's not our day. It's not our day. We're going to go into the playoffs. We're going overload to try and grab something. Patrick Dibber is knackered. I'm going to throw on Bradley Berry. This is ridiculous. What am I doing, Paul? Walker's going to go... Why am I doing this? We're going to lose. Spencer Drury will drop back into midfield as a shadow striker. And we're going to play a regular four at the back. We don't want to be too mental. I play as wing backs. Okay. We're going to just go route one. Fairly narrow, I think. Take more risks. 15 minutes to do this. I've gone ultra attacking. It's not happening. It's not happening. One at the back. I'm desperate now. I have to do it. I just have to. This is... Can we get a late goal? If this happens, the game is just ridiculous, but wonderful. So please, please do this for me, Football Manager. No. It's Scunthorpe. They're going to... Oh, Sivzelis catches it. Come on, 2 minutes. Sivzelis pumps it up the pitch. Jack Young. He plays it through to Bradley Berry. Bradley Berry. What's he going to do? Don't shoot. Don't. Oh, why? Why did you shoot from there, Bradley Berry? A minute and a half. I've thrown everyone up. They'll probably score on the counter, but maybe, just maybe, there'll be a miracle. Garber, back to Danny White. It's out wide to Tim Green. Tim Green! No, it's a corner though. It's a corner. 1 minute. Garber whips it in, headed away. I think, is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. We're not having a miracle today, guys. It's not happening. We're going into the playoffs after a disappointing couple of games. It wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be today. It's 0-0. It's not enough. I'm going to say they were unlucky. And I'm going to say to the strikers, disappointed with the finishing, midfield. There we go. It's fired them up for the playoffs. We're in the 4th place, so we're going to have to take on 7th place Stevenage in the playoffs, who we have beaten this season. It was agonising. The game was teasing with me. I thought there was going to be one last little chapter at the end where we would score a late goal, but it didn't happen. That defeat against Morecambe has ruined us. Because that would have been enough. If we'd beaten Morecambe, that would have been enough. But there's no point even saying if we'd beaten Morecambe. We completely lost 7-1. It wasn't even close. So we're taking on Stevenage in the playoffs. That will be the next episode, guys. Wish me luck. And, oh no, he's injured for 2 weeks. He might be back in time for the playoff final if we can get through to a playoff final. But that's it. Lee Orford, I think his season's over. Well, thank you for watching today's episode. It was a disappointing one, really disappointing one in the end. But these things happen, don't they? In football, they happen in Football Manager. Now we've got the opportunity to impress everyone in the playoffs and do what we did last year. Please smash that like button and make sure you keep your eyes out for the playoffs.